In this episode, I'm going to build an Ember application using Ruby on Rails. So the first thing I need to do is build a Rails application. The name of my application is payment. So I need to do Rails new payment. I'm going to use Twitter Bootstrap in this application. So let's add Twitter Bootstrap gem to this application. Next, I need to do Rails G Bootstrap install. I would be using a gem called emberjs to help me set up everything related to Ember. Rails G Ember Bootstrap to set up Ember related directories, etc. Notice that in the output I see this statement config.ember.variant. I need to add that line to application.rb. Now let's check what we have based on this emberjs gem. We have a controller, we have a helper directory, we have model directory, we have routes, and of course we have templates and views. In this application, I am going to be accepting credit card payment, so I need a model called creditcard.js.coffee. This model has three attributes: CSV, card number, and name. And notice that payment.creditcard in line number 1 is extending from ember.object. So that is the low-level object that Ember provides us. Next, I need to create a template. A template is nothing else but HTML markup. So I would be creating a template called creditcard.handlebars. I'm going to paste the HTML markup. As you can see, this HTML markup has no dynamic attribute at this point of time. Next, let's build a view. The name of my view file will be creditcard underscore view.js.coffee. This view is going to be a very simple view. At this point of time, it has no dynamic feature. All it will do is it will refer to template credit card. Notice that it extends from ember.view. So now we have the template, we have the view, we have the model. What we need is a controller. So let's create creditcard underscore controller.js.coffee. This controller has no business logic. It is extending from ember.object controller and it expects a JSON. So I have put in a simple JSON hello world. In the next episode, we would be adding features to this controller. Next, we need to change the router to connect the view to the controller. And Ember provides a method called connectOutlet. Here I'm going to pass the first parameter credit card. And the second parameter is going to be the model. We will see in detail connectOutlet in next episode. But suffice to say that using convention over configuration, the router will connect credit card controller to credit card view. Next, let's go to the routes file and change the welcome controller to application controller. And in the application controller, I need to add a single action called index, render text nothing, and layout true. Let's start the server and visit the browser. Here I'm getting a message that Ember view requires jQuery 1.7. Let's look at the source of this page. And here I have assets slash jQuery.js. When we look at this file, indeed, we are using jQuery 1.8 while Ember only supports 1.7. So let's go to application.js and delete the line which requires jQuery. And next, let's go to controller. Let's go to layout and add the script statement to load jQuery 1.7.2 from Google CDN. Since we are using Twitter Bootstrap, I need to have a class container, and the yield call should be inside that div. Let's open application.js so that we can notify Ember that our root element is going to be .container and not the document body. If you refresh the page, we see at the top it says application, your content here. We didn't add that. That was there in the parent application.handlebar. And here, if we delete those two lines and refresh the page, we get to see our credit card payment page. Here, if I put my cursor at name and tap to credit card, I don't see any error message. And that's exactly what we would be doing in next episode, where we would be adding validation logics to this application. So stay tuned, and I will see you next time. Thank you.